two sides, both challenging for promotion. Stuart Atwell gets us underway. Middlesbrough in the red shirts, kicking from left to right then in this opening half. Taken down by Jukovic. Jukovic, the former Everton trainee. Here's Emnes, player who surely will be Middlesbrough really have found goal-scoring hard at the Riverside this season. Just 17 in their 16 home league games. Karachan. Picked up here, though, by Haroun. Chase on now for Jukovic. Nice little turn from Jukovic. And it's away for the throw-in. Little moment of danger there for the Reading rearguard. Hoyt with the throw. Robson. That's a foul on Barry Robson by Mikhail Legitwood. Robson, who's coming to the end of his time with Middlesbrough. The Scottish international who is leaving to join the Vancouver Whitecaps in the MLS come the end of this campaign. A campaign that he has said he hopes will end with Middlesbrough promoted. Reading with everybody except Jimmy Kebe back in their own penalty area. Robson with the free kick taken by Federici. In the end, it was relatively comfortable for the goalkeeper. Hoyt. Here's Bates. Arca. Jukovic. Robson. When Robson plays well, Middlesbrough normally play well. Here's Arca. Jukovic. Almost threaded that through to Faris Haroun, the Belgian international. Kebe. Almost showed too much of that there to Rhys Williams. Middlesbrough coming forward again. This is Bennett on the far side. Easily gathered by Hart. Roberts. Here's Connolly. Kasper Gorks, the Latvian international, who will be away on international duty this week with his country. Haroun. Now Reading have a player down. It's Noel Hunt who is picking himself up rather slowly. Bennett. Arca. Looking for Jukovic. Away by Pearce. And there's just a little bit of pushing there from the Middlesbrough man. Noel Hunt was the Reading player who was caught there, felt that he should have had a free kick after this challenge. Didn't get one. Flag up on the far side. Middlesbrough have found it hard to keep clean sheets of late. Tony Mowbray's side with just one clean sheet in their last 8 games. 12 altogether, though, this season in the Championship. Main problem, according to some Middlesbrough fans I was talking to before kick-off, is simply the fact that their team just don't score enough goals. That's offside against Haroun. The Belgian international is starting for the 11th match in a row. Just a fraction offside. Adam Federici to restart play, the Reading goalkeeper who's been in sparkling form of late. Federici, who made his 150th appearance for Reading earlier this month. Picked up by Emnes. Legitwood's pass intercepted by the Dutchman. Hart gets it away. Williams. It's a little bit of a late challenge there from Noel Hunt. Might have been just a little bit of retribution for the challenge just a couple of minutes ago. Haroun. Beaten by Hart. Forward by McAnuff. Chase on here for Noel Hunt. Can't keep it in though. Noel Hunt, the Republic of Ireland international, who got the winner at Derby County 11 days ago in Reading's last away match, and was denied a certain second against Burnley by a spectacular bit of defending from Ben Mee, the Burnley defender. You may very well have seen that. Mee on the floor, heading the ball away as it was blasted from a yard away. He had a bit of a headache afterwards. Pearce. Federici. Hunt couldn't get there. Hoyt with the header away. Robson. Legitwood. Hoyt finds Haroun. Bennett. Arca. Emnes looking to turn away from Connolly. Some nice passing from Middlesbrough in the early exchanges in this match. Robson. Away by Gawks. Hoyt. Jukovic wanted it played into the middle early. Robson now finds Jukovic. He's got support from Justin Hoyt. It's a teasing cross and Connolly takes no chances. Matt Connolly knew that he had a Borough player waiting just behind him, and deciding to turn that one behind for the first corner of the afternoon. It's a crowded 6-yard area. Bates waiting for this corner. Oh, not cleared at all well there. McAnuff a touch fortunate. Bennett. Hart gets it away. Here's Hoyt. Endes. Williams. Foul by Ledgerwood. Williams gets play restarted quickly. Endes finds Haroun. Taking on Hart. Half away by Gorks. Picked up by Haroun. Not the best of balls in. McAnuff. Not the best of balls out. Justin Hoyt coming back to the Middlesbrough right, having temporarily filled in on the left-hand side when Bennett found himself on the right. And here is Joe Bennett, the England under-21 international. England under-21's in action here in midweek, incidentally. Just too long for Haroun. Awkward one for him, dropping over his shoulder. Faris Haroun, who joined last August. One by Robson. Haroun. Oh, and you can see Robson's annoyance with his teammate there. Haroun went for the shot and Robson felt that he had a better opportunity. Out by Bennett. Faris Haroun getting in the way there of Barry Robson. Kebe. Oh, terrific run, just showed a little bit too much of it though to Williams. And at the moment, Middlesbrough, you'd have to say, are having the better of play. That's a push, has to be. From Alex Pearce. And nothing much too subtle about it either. Watch the hands here of the defender. Clear shove. Hoyt. Robson. Bennett. Faced by Kebe. Here's Robson. Endes. Hoyt. Plenty to aim for in the middle. Robson. Didn't hear the shout of man on from a couple of thousand Borough fans. McAnuff. Well, Stuart Atwell thought about that and decided in Reading's favour. I think he was just waiting there to see whether the Royals would have any advantage. Challenge from Robson. Not entirely sure that Jason Steele in the Middlesbrough goal has had a touch of note at all in this match so far. Ian Hart with the free kick. It's towards Hunt. Away by Arca. Haroun. McAnuff. Roberts. Roberts couldn't get that. Taken away by Williams. Endes. Robson. Here's Haroun. Endes. Really easy on the eye, Middlesbrough's play so far today. Oh, that's a nice little run. It's Arca. Kicked at fresh air. Ball was just taken away from him by Connolly. Here's Roberts. Jem Karacan. Jimmy Kebe looking to run at the Borough defenders again. Hunt. Steele with the little throw. Here's Hoyt, the former Arsenal player. Rhys Williams, who's had all sorts of injury problems over the last couple of years, and he loses out here. Ledgerwood. McAnuff. Couldn't find either of the two Reading men in the middle. Given away, Karachan. Here's Jimmy Kebe. Hunt's in the middle, so's Roberts. That's a Reading corner. Jimmy Kebe's pace and willingness to run at Middlesbrough's defence is certainly causing them a few problems. Ian Hart, an expert from set-piece situations. Kebe offering the option of a short corner. Roberts is in there, Pearce is there as well, so is Casper Gorks. It is taken short. Pearce waiting to get on the end of it. Hooked in off the bar, and Reading have scored. Noel Hunt. The Republic of Ireland international scoring for the second away match in succession. Deep ball. Pearce with the header across, and Hunt on the end of it. And you have to say, it's against the run of play, but Reading are in front. The little touch from Hunt, getting there ahead of Steele, and it bounces just over the goal line. Reading's first attempt on goal, and it has ended in a goal. Noel Hunt allowed to control and turn. Well, conceding that goal will be a huge disappointment for Tony Mowbray and the Middlesbrough supporters. Their team had made a pretty promising start to this game. Haroon. Connolly. Forward by Hunt. Just poked away by Seb Hines. Hart takes it away from Haroon. Hunt. Kebe. Faced by Bennett. Bennett might be in for a testing afternoon. Kebe with the cross. And Hunt was almost in there again. Here's McAnuff. Just kept in play by Hoyt. Away by Hart. Here's Ledgerwood. Noel Hunt has got very slowly back to his feet. He was injured inside the Middlesbrough goal. And the Reading goalscorer is in a bit of problem there in the penalty area. No problems here, though, for him. Look at the way that he is able to get there first. It's a well-worked move from the Royals. Still not moving perhaps as freely as he'd like to there, Noel Hunt. To take this free kick. Not a good one. Haroon clears only as far as Joby McAnuff. Brian McDermott signed a new, improved deal with Reading this week after interest from Wolves in the media. McDermott, though, was always the choice of the current Reading owner and the new Reading owners to stay, and that will have pleased those Royals fans. Been associated with the club for a long time as McDermott. McAnuff got away from Hoyt completely. Can he get away from trouble? Can't deliver a telling shot, and knows that that was a good opportunity. Hoyt there struggling to get back. Was there room for another option from Joby McAnuff? He went for goal, and it was always going high. Enders. Away by Karachan. Enders is fouled. Seb Hines. Oh, you can hear the howls of frustration from the Borough fans. It went straight to Gawks. Hunt. Kebe wins the throw off Arca. Federici. Hunt allowed to control unchallenged, and that'll be a concern for Middlesbrough. Arca. Jutkiewicz. Lukas Jutkiewicz has hardly seen a touch of the ball in the last 5 minutes or so, having had plenty in the opening 10 minutes or so. Here's Robson. Jutkiewicz. Robson. Gets away from Ledgerwood. McAnuff with the clearance. Matthew Bates. Arca. Williams. Nice movement. It's Rhys Williams again for Middlesbrough. Oh, the touch wasn't good enough. And there was plenty of time for Ian Hart to just nip in there and clear up any danger. Robson. Williams. Robson. Hoyt making a run on this near side. Here is the defender. Haroun waited for it. Gawks didn't. Haroun, though, comes away with possession. Hoyt needed a good ball in. Didn't get one. Robson wants a free kick, hasn't got one. And here comes Jason Roberts. Karachan racing through the middle. Williams. Oh, it's beginning to open up nicely now, this match. Here's Hoyt. Enders gets away from Conley. Oh, it's terrific. Wonderful. Robson. Too high for Enders. Hoyt. Charged down by Karachan. That's a free kick. Foul on Hunt. That's the challenge. What a wonderful bit of skill that was from Marvin Emnes. Well worth seeing again. So good, he did it twice. Lovely. Fantastic entertainment. The Dutchman, who looked in danger of being frozen out at Middlesbrough, wasn't really flavour of the month under Gordon Strachan. Had a loan spell at Swansea, but Tony Mowbray has brought him back into the fold and has been rewarded with 14 goals from the Dutchman so far this season. Two at Millwall on Tuesday. Borough's record of clean sheets not going to be extended today. Just one clean sheet in their last 9 now. Arker. Here's Bennett. A little bit of room for the left back to work in. Just away by Pearce. Karacan. Kebe. Well, Middlesbrough fans and players alike not too impressed with referee Stuart Atwell so far today. Foul there on Jimmy Kebe. Ledgerwood. Karacan. Just too long for Hunt. Just 2 defeats at home so far this season in the Championship for Tony Mowbray's side. West Ham and Burnley, the only teams to come away from here with all 3 points so far this campaign. Both of those 2-0 victories. Robson. Somehow, just between them, McAnuff and Hart did enough. Ledgerwood. Carl Ledgerwood, who's one of a number of players in this Reading side who have made the short journey from Queen's Park Rangers to join the Royals. Ledgerwood gets away from Robson, who's fallen awkwardly. And Barry Robson might be in a bit of problems here because he missed a few matches recently with a hand problem. Arker. Emnes out wide, looking to take on Connolly. Teasing ball just too high. Jukovic trying to get on the end of it. Just needed a couple of extra inches. Well, Barry Robson had a hand problem that forced him to miss a couple of games. Returned on Tuesday, and he might just have fallen awkwardly on his hand there again. He's a battler, though. Tony Mowbray pointing out in today's matchday programme that he was seeing that Robson was struggling at Millwall on Tuesday, but Middlesbrough needed their big players at the New Den to complete the 90 minutes, and that's exactly what he did. Point. Robson. Plenty of room on that far side for Bennett. Jukovic almost dropped for him, and in the end that's behind. Now, is that a corner or a goal kick? It is a corner. Just didn't fall fortuitously there for Middlesbrough. And hacked away by Connolly just as Jukovic was about to pounce. Robson will take. So Jukovic for the goal kick. Lucas Jukovic, who'd got 9 goals for Coventry this season before his move to Middlesbrough in January. Initially it was on loan couple of days later converted into a permanent move by Tony Mowbray, as he searches for an improvement in his side's goal-scoring statistics. And he's got a couple from Jukovic already since joining. Jukovic. Bates will use Steele. Karajan. Jukovic can't quite extricate himself from that little tangle. Williams gets away from McAnuff. Here's Hoyt. In towards Jukovic, Federici comes and eventually claims. Quick release from the Australian. Could have been slightly awkward here for the Reading goalkeeper. Roberts. Here's Roberts again. Karajan. Quebec. Hunt. And it's a free kick. Assistant on the far side, Adrian Holmes, instantly raising his flag. Challenged there by Bates. Now this is the sort of free kick that Ian Hart will fancy. The former Republic of Ireland international has got a terrific left foot on him. Scored a couple from free kicks against Middlesbrough at the Medeski last season. That's the angle. Hart has plenty of pace and power and guile in his locker. Middlesbrough fans unhappy with the amount of time that it's taking. They'll be even unhappier if this ball ends up in the back of the Borough net. Hart then to drive it across. Took a deflection on the way. Reading get a corner. Off the wall. Reading scored from a corner on that far side, which was a short one, involving those two there, Hart and Quebec. Surely they're not going to try it again. It's the long corner this time from Hart towards Gawks. McAnuff. Ledgerwood. Bit of room here for Connolly. That seemed to bounce off the hand there of the Middlesbrough man, but no penalty. Purely accidental as it struck Seb Hines. Although there was a half a shout from Connolly. There you can see it. Certainly an appeal from the Reading defender, more in hope than in expectation. Alka. Hines. Gawks with the challenge. Picked up by Williams. Finds Hoyt. Robson. Bennett. Mendes. Marvin Emnes. Middlesbrough looking to suddenly press down on the accelerator, but they can't find a way through. Roberts. Little burst of pace now from the veteran striker. And he's still going, Jason Roberts. Away by Bates. Jason Roberts in his 15th season now as a professional. Hunt. Just a touch too long for Roberts, who couldn't keep it in. Jason Roberts, who's building himself a nice little media career off the pitch. Usually does have fans phone in on a Saturday night. Wonder whether he'll be doing that this evening on national radio here in the UK. Emnes. Here's Arca. Bennett. Towards Jutkiewicz. Away in the end, though, by Ledgerwood. On by Hunt, who's got a good jump in him for the striker who's not the tallest of players. Jutkiewicz. Gets a free kick. And you can hear the ironic cheers from the Middlesbrough faithful as the decision goes in Borough's favour. Eight minutes then, plus stoppage time remaining in this first period. Middlesbrough 0, Reading 1. Emnes thought about the shot, turned it more into a cross there for Seb Hines. I think this ball was spinning quite a bit as it just lay on the surface there. Yeah, look at that ball rotating. And it was always going wide from Marvin Emnes. Plenty for Tony Mowbray to ponder ahead of the half-time break. Brian McDermott will be delighted with his side's response to the opening 10 minutes when Middlesbrough were very much the side in charge. Point. Williams. Emnes. Arca. Just get hold of it. Bennett. Faced by Kebe. And again, Middlesbrough failed to trouble Adam Federici in the Reading goal. Just 17 goals in the Championship at home for Middlesbrough this season, and that's a record that Brian McDermott will be keen not to see improved upon today. And so far so good for the Royals. That's actually the joint lowest total at home in the Championship this season before this weekend's round of fixtures. The other joint lowest side at home are Crystal Palace, who were involved in the lunchtime tie at West Ham United. Emnes. Here's Hoyt. Came off the chest there of McAnuff. Ledgerwood. Roberts. Karachow. McAnuff will have to dash back, can't do so. Emnes. Arca. Haroun. Nicely turned on there to Bennett. In towards Arca. Jutkiewicz. That's a goal kick. Should Middlesbrough have had a touch more here? Who got the last touch? Referee in no doubts, it was Lukas Jutkiewicz. Bennett almost sold Hines short there. Hoyt. Given away by the fullback straight to Gorks. Here's Karachan, quietly effective so far in midfield for Reading. Gorks put under pressure there by Robson. Not the best of balls forward there from Justin Hoyt. Notching up the matches now, the Borough right-back made his 200th career appearance last month. Away by Pearce. Kebe. Emnes gets there first. Williams. Robson. That's a lovely run from Barry Robson. Can he provide the cross? Reading with too many defenders back. McAnuff. Oh, Haroun let that run across his path. Karachan. Kebe. Well done from Joe Bennett. Bennett, who's had a little bit of a test so far in this half from Jimmy Kebe. Bennett, like so many others in the Middlesbrough squad, having come through the very successful youth system. Federici. Roberts. Hunt went to ground there, didn't get a free kick. Reading, they still have possession with Roberts. Oh, well done from the striker, Kebe. Karachan, little touch on for Ledgerwood. All rather congested in there. McAnuff looking to take on Hoyt. Little pullback might find its way to Roberts. And Bennett was in the way. One or two dangerous signs there for Middlesbrough at the back. Jimmy Kebe, the Mali international, joined in the January of Reading's last Premier League season in 2008. Started the last 3 matches now, having recovered from a knee injury. Only 3 goals for him so far this season. He got 9 in the last campaign. Robson. Emnes. Hoyt. Towards Jutkiewicz. Now there seem to be arms all around him there from Pearce. Stuart Atwell saw nothing wrong in it. Hines. Jutkiewicz. Haroun, who's moved into a more infield role of late. Bennett, faced by Connolly. Gets across in, Federici with the punch. Only as far as Hoyt. Here's Robson. Emnes couldn't get there. Julio Arca. Haroun. Arca. Adam Federici with the firm clearance here. Choosing to punch and getting plenty of distance on it as well. Fourth official is Andy Woolmer, and he is just about to show us how much stoppage time will be added. It will be a minimum of 1 minute. Kebe, Hunt. Arca. Jutkiewicz turns away from Karachan. Bit of shirt pulling there in the eyes of the Middlesbrough supporters. Matthew Bates. Robson. Last few seconds then of the opening period. An opening period in which Barry Robson and Middlesbrough started very well indeed, had plenty of possession, but they went behind to a goal from that man there, Noel Hunt. And Hunt's goal is indeed the difference between these two teams at the Riverside at the break. It came from a well-worked corner move from Reading, straight off the training ground, and it worked to absolute perfection for the Royals. So Middlesbrough, who started the first half well, but Reading gradually regained their footing in the game and took the lead through Hunt. Reading then leading by 1-0. They've kept a clean sheet now for their last 4.5 matches, the Royals. So it'll take something special from Middlesbrough to find a way past this stubborn and determined Reading rearguard. And with Middlesbrough's poor goal-scoring record at home this season, there are some who at half-time I was talking to who were saying that already it's game over. Surely not. Pearce gets it away. Reading will be expecting a determined start from Middlesbrough at the start of this second period, fired up with the words of Tony Mowbray still ringing in their ears. Williams. Too high for Haroun, and Bennett can't keep it in. That's the Reading support who have made the long journey up from Berkshire to the northeast to support their team, and so far that journey very worthwhile. Williams. Hines. Looking for Haroun. Haroun, who started this second half on the left-hand side with Marvin Emnes moving out to the Middlesbrough right. Just kept in by Arca. Robson. Holds off the challenge of McAnuff. Arca. That's easy for Federici. Adam Federici, now in his 6th season with Reading. Had to wait a while for Marcus Hanneman to leave the Medeski before claiming the #1 spot as goalkeeper. Emnes on the chase. Gawk's in the way. Emnes looking to cause Reading problems now on that far side. Williams. Arca. Bennett. No way past Connolly. And Middlesbrough are a man short at the back at the moment. Roberts couldn't take advantage. Here's Kebe. Lovely silky skills from Jimmy Kebe. Arca. Nobody really available to him. That's a foul by the Argentine. A little bit of a reaction there from Ledgerwood. All rather something of nothing. There's a little pullback. Julio Arca just clashing there with Mikhail Ledgetwood. That's a poor free kick, and you can't say that too many times about Ian Hart's career. Away by Gawks. Hart. Couldn't find Roberts. Couldn't be kept in by Jukovic. Does he freshen things up in the second half as the use of Curtis Main on the bench, the striker about whom there is so much excitement on Teesside? Haroun puts it behind. Brian McDermott's side boasting the second best defence in the Championship before this weekend's round of fixtures. Just 27 goals conceded in 31 matches. Robson. Williams. A little bit of room to run into. Emnes. Faced by Hart. And by Ledgetwood. Cross from Arca and away by Connolly. Again, safety first from Matthew Connolly. Didn't quite know what was behind him. Now the Borough fans behind that goal, looking to get firmly behind their team. Robson with the corner. Williams. And at last Federici has a save to make, although it wasn't a particularly difficult one. Roberts and Hunter, the two targets here for Federici. It's towards Noel Hunt. Connolly. Delicate ball to Roberts. That's a corner. Jason Roberts, who knows no other feeling in a Reading shirt other than a winning feeling. 4 wins out of 4 for the newly arrived Reading striker. Jimmy Kebe is again offering the option of the short corner. Don't think that option will be taken up. Hart with the delivery. Away by Hines. That's a foul by Joby McAnuff, a little bit of holding. Oh dear, that's a dreadful clearance. McAnuff, Roberts. Middlesbrough immediately putting pressure back on themselves. Ledgetwood, McAnuff. Roberts with the header down. Nobody there in a Reading shirt. Robson. Rhys Williams. Jukovic wants it played onto his head. Instead it's the head of Alex Pearce that meets it. Alex Pearce, now 23, has been with Reading since he was 12 years of age. Robson. Jutkiewicz. Arca. Straight out of play. Joe Bennett, the left-back, would have needed the sprinting skills of Usain Bolt to get there, and even then he might have been struggling. William Arca, virtually a fixture in the North East now, 6 years with Sunderland, 6 years with Middlesbrough. Hunt. Hines. Williams. Hoyt. Here's Matthew Bates. Robson. Jutkiewicz. Will that come off Connolly? Well, it did. Reading claiming it came off the Middlesbrough man last of all. And it might just have brushed the shoulder there of Jutkiewicz. Middlesbrough with another corner, and at the moment you'd venture to suggest that a set piece might present their best opportunity of getting back on level terms. Arca. Tipped over by Federici. Well, was it? It is in fact a goal kick. Dipping shot from the Argentine. Federici taking no chances. Watching that all the way. Just over. Middlesbrough a little disappointed there that they didn't get the corner kick. Certainly with the naked eye it did look as though Federici had got fingertips to it. Ball in from Bennett. Interception by McAnuff. And Hunt couldn't get there. Great chance that was for Reading, but yet again, Middlesbrough architects of their own misfortune. Foul on Williams. Well, heart-in-mouth time there for Joe Bennett. Arca. Robson. Williams. Goes for goal! Federici right behind it from Rhys Williams. He's got a couple of goals already this season, Williams, both of them coming here at the Riverside. No real problems though for Federici there. Middlesbrough about to make a change, and it's a change that will be warmly welcomed by the Middlesbrough faithful. It is Curtis Main, the teenager, the striking sensation, who will be coming on. Roberts, oh, he's got away here, Roberts, can he finish it? Steele with the block, and Hoyt will get it away. Middlesbrough so close to going two behind. Now turning it into attack. Here's Bennett. Listen to the roar from the Middlesbrough faithful. Arca. Jutkiewicz. Here's Hoyt. Jutkiewicz. Federici behind it. Chances at both ends. Jason Roberts presented with an opportunity for Reading. And then Middlesbrough going up the other end and creating an opportunity of their own. Here's the opportunity for Jason Roberts, just getting away from Hines. Steele sticking out a leg and able to block that ball. Vital save. Meanwhile, substitution for Middlesbrough. Haroun has been withdrawn, and on comes Curtis Main, the 19-year-old who scored his first goal for Middlesbrough in the 3-1 win at Millwall on Tuesday night. There's definitely an increased air of optimism amongst the Borough faithful following that let-off at one end, and the fact that this man here, Curtis Main, is now on. Williams turns away from Roberts. Robson in towards Jukovic. Middlesbrough are now starting to create opportunities. It's been a really good period of play for the home side, but they have yet to find a way past Federici. Reading just needing to impose themselves a little bit more on proceedings. Middlesbrough certainly enjoying the better of the last 5 to 10 minutes or so. Tony Mowbray must be feeling a lot more optimistic than he did quarter of an hour or so ago. Williams. Arca. Jukovic. The introduction of Curtis Main, incidentally, has meant that Marvin Emnes has reverted back to a position on the wide left side for Middlesbrough. Bennett. Karachan. Jem Karachan again. Released by Darlington. Curtis Main, last year earned a one-year deal with Middlesbrough after impressing at a trial. It's only his 5th appearance for Middlesbrough, the 3rd game in a row that he has come on as a substitute. Gawks with the header. Bates. Arca with the lofted ball forward. Unfortunately for the Argentine, nobody had read his intentions there whatsoever. Hunt. Emnes. Connolly right there behind him. Emnes always giving it away. Straight to McAnuff. Here's Ledgerwood. Kebe's on this near side. Here is the Mali international. In towards Hunt. Just away by Hines. Williams. Hoyt with the clearance. Pearce. Chested on by McAnuff. That's a Borough throw. Jeremy McAnuff, who started the last game against Burnley, having made a speedy recovery from surgery, went over to Germany for that, and credits the surgeon with giving him an earlier return than many expected. Just Just a little muscle problem for McAnuff. May. Arca. Bennett. No way that Robson was going to be found with that ambitious ball. Reading taking their time, even though we have only just passed the hour mark in this game. Foul on Hunt. Well, I think initially thought that he was the one who'd been penalised, kicking the ball away in frustration. And in fact, it's Rhys Williams. Middlesbrough fans unhappy that the free kick resulting from that decision still hasn't been taken. Federici with it. Ledgerwood. Middlesbrough unbeaten in their last 4 league games. Draws against Leicester and Crystal Palace, victories over Nottingham Forest here and Millwall at the New Den. Middlesbrough have to return to the sort of football they were playing about 10 minutes or so ago when they had a number of chances. May. Amid all the hype in the northeast, it must be remembered that Curtis Main is only making his first tentative steps in the professional game. Tony Mowbray has said that he doesn't want to rush Curtis Main too much into the spotlight. If he gets a goal here this afternoon, he'll be very firmly under the spotlight. Forward by Williams. Pearce should get there to clear. Hoyt with the throw. Main waited for it. Ledgerwood didn't. Williams. Roberts. Williams takes it away from him. That's a free kick, and it might very well be the first yellow card of the afternoon as well for the foul on Rhys Williams. Challenge from Ledgerwood, but there has been no card shown by the referee, so Mikhail Ledgerwood perhaps a touch fortunate there. Robson and Emner standing behind this free kick. It's a reasonable distance out from goal. Main, Williams, Jukovic, all in a line. Robson does look to have just moved that ball slightly infield. Reading with everybody back to try and keep this ball out. Robson into the wall. Williams. Away by Ledgerwood. And And Kebe will complete the job. That's a Middlesbrough throw. Bennett takes it quickly. Williams. Roberts with the challenge. That's a free kick. Middlesbrough look to take it quickly, and have done so. Hoyt. Robson is wide. Oh, it's a waste from Justin Hoyt. Had options to his right and also in the middle, and hit it straight at Federici. Not really anything to smile about. Arca. Oh, he left it for Williams and Roberts nipped in. Quebec. Header was just a touch too strong for Hunt to get on the end of it. Away by Hart. I'm sure there's quite a few emotions going through the Middlesbrough supporters at the moment. I should imagine they're quite nervous when Reading come forward. And they're rather anxious as well as to whether their team will get an equaliser. The Borough faithful have had not too much to cheer about at home this season in terms of goals. Hines. Gawks. Picked up here by May. Into the path of Emnes. Bennett in close support. Emnes with the ball in. Just away by Gawks. Kebe completes it. Only as far as Williams. Rhys Williams hitting that with the outside of the right foot. And always curling away from goal. You see here what he's trying to do. What he ended up doing was something completely different. It's not that boring. The young man obviously had a late night. Ledgerwood. Challenged by Arca. Quebec. Hunt's offside. Well, Hunt really hasn't seen too much of the ball so far in this second half. But he it was who provided the key moment in the first period, turning the ball over the Middlesbrough goal line for the only goal of the game so far. Robson gets away from Ledgerwood, finds Hoyt. Robson going, providing the option for the overlap. Hoyt with the cross, which is too long. And Jukovic is not going to keep that one in. Jukovic not too upset at the decision, unlike the Middlesbrough supporters behind that goal, who were convinced that that ball had stayed in play. The man with the decision, Adrian Holmes, the assistant on the far side, raising his flag though for a goal kick. Quebec. Karachan, out-muscled by Arca. Robson, now there's space on that far side. Chance here for Middlesbrough. Straight at Federici from Robson. Was there time for a more measured shot here? Barry Robson in all sorts of space, and in the end he rather scuffed the shot straight at the Reading goalkeeper. Main can't get that. Pearce. Gorks. Cut out. Robson finds Ennes. Just showed too much of that to Connolly. Kebe. Arca takes it away from Hunt. White on the chase through. Gorks will get it away. As far as Hunt. Here's Roberts. Hunt on the chase. Can he get there before Hines? Needs reinforcements. Finds it from Joby McAnuff. Karachan, the only man in the middle. It's Jem Karachan. Decent block coming in. Matthew Bates getting his body in the way to prevent that shot from Jem Karachan going anywhere near the Middlesbrough goal. McAnuff takes a tumble. Roberts picks up. Karachan. Connolly. Kebe. Roberts making a run through the middle. Kebe hoping to take the ball to him directly. Bennett. Neatly done. Williams. Not too much in the way of options there for Rhys Williams. Ennes. Turns away from Karachan. Legitwood takes it off him, but illegally. And Middlesbrough get a free kick. Nice little turn there from Ennes. But then the challenge comes in. It was ruled to be a free kick. Perhaps a touch soft, but the decision has gone Middlesbrough's way. Matthew Bates making a late run forward to add his presence to Middlesbrough's attacking options. Ennes with the free kick. Pearce gets it away. Karachan helps it out. Arca. Comes off Gorks. And this time it's Ian Hart who gets it clear. Jutkiewicz. A little bit of room here for Robson. Looking to get past Pearce. Away by McAnuff. Time beginning to count against Middlesbrough now. Away by Roberts. Hunt. Kebe is the furthest Reading man forward. Bates right there with him though. Here's Bennett. Ennes. Bit of room on that far side for Hoyt. Ennes goes more central, and Jutkiewicz took his eye off the ball there. Not too many options available now on the bench for Tony Mowbray, should he wish to make another change. Does have Bart Ogbeshe, the Nigerian striker, but he hasn't played for some time. Robson. Arca. Robson. Away by Pearce. Picked up by Arca. Robson. Arca. Robson again. Middlesbrough pressing. Robson. Emnes couldn't quite get to that loose ball. Ledgerwood does. And suddenly it's 4 against 3. Ledgerwood finds Roberts. Roberts goes down. Hines is penalised, and Sebastian Hines is shown a yellow card. First caution of the afternoon then, and it's gone the way of Seb Hines. For the challenge there on Jason Roberts. Ian Hart, number 23 there, placing the ball carefully. He's certainly the favourite to strike this one towards goal. Hart got a couple from free kicks against Middlesbrough last season at the Medeski. Joby McAnuff is also standing behind this ball. It is Ian Hart, and it is 2-0. Hart goes towards the 200 or so Reading fans who have made the long journey up from Berkshire to celebrate with them. It's a second goal for the Royals. It's an absolutely perfectly placed free kick from the left back. Hart gets his first goal since last May. It has doubled Reading's advantage, and Reading edging ever closer to a 5th win in a row. That goal from Ian Hart is the signal for quite a few Middlesbrough fans to tip their seats up and head towards the exits. They've seen enough. At 1 goal down, their side were always in with a chance, a mistake, an opportunity, a moment of inspiration. Can you see Middlesbrough scoring twice, though, on the performance so far this afternoon? Probably not. But they are going to have to make changes, and it's Bart Ogbeche who is going to come on. Here come Middlesbrough again. Need to score quickly. Bennett gets goal side of Kebe, but it's a foul on Jimmy Kebe. Huge frustration at the Riverside this afternoon for the home team and the home supporters. Jubilation for Ian Hart. Look at the way that free kick is curled around the wall and inside the post. Terrific strike. Second change then for Middlesbrough, and it's Marvin Emnes who's coming off. And it's Bart Ogbeche who's coming on, the Nigerian international. Hasn't played for some time now, Ogbeche. Well-travelled player, played in France, the UAE, Spain and in Greece. Reading yet to make a change. Roberts offside as soon as he touches it, and he is. Joby McAnuff carrying on there, and he would have won the crossbar challenge had that been in operation at half-time. There are some referees who might just have booked McAnuff for continuing to kick the ball on there. Not Stuart Atwell, though. May. Pearce with the block. Main takes it away from Karachan. Ogbeche couldn't get there. Kebe. Steele. Jukovic does well. Robson. Can he keep his feet here, Barry Robson? Chance for Arca. And that's going to be deflected wide for a corner. Time running out for Tony Mowbray and Middlesbrough. But if they were to get a goal now, well, we'd be in for a frantic finale. Firm header away. Kebe couldn't quite reach it. Arca did. In by May. Nobody forward in a Reading shirt. Middlesbrough's best opportunity of getting something from this match probably went when they couldn't find a way past Adam Federici with 3 or 4 efforts on goal. The goalkeeper making saves on each occasion. Hunt. That's a Borough throw. Arca takes. Ogbeshe. Williams. Williams glides away from Roberts. Robson. Gawkes pursuing him all the way. Bennett. Middlesbrough free kick. Reading felt that was a rather soft decision. Might it be a costly decision? Williams, lovely ball forward, offside. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Flag raised on the far side against Seb Hines. Hunt looking to battle away from Bennett. More and more Middlesbrough fans are making their way towards the exit. Reading take this free kick quickly. Hunt. Williams with the block. Reading get a corner. Roberts. Kebe. Ledgerwood. Karachan. Curtis May. Challenged by Connolly. Picked up here by McAnuff. Roberts. Each successful pass cheered by the Reading supporters. Might they have something a little bit more to cheer here? McAnuff finds Kebe. Connolly. Thought about going all the way back to Federici. Pearce does. Reading have all 4 outfield players, incidentally, from the subs bench warming up. Brian McDermott maybe just looking to make 1 or 2 changes, just to break up the pattern of this game in the last few moments, which is rapidly heading towards stoppage time. And Reading rapidly heading towards a 5th successive win and a 5th successive clean sheet. Gawks. Federici taking his time. Reading, who finished 5th in the Championship standings last season, reached the playoff final only to lose to Swansea City at Wembley last May. Last time Reading were promoted to the Premier League, they were led by Graham Murty, who announced his retirement from football this week, the former Reading skipper. That stand is emptying pretty quickly. Middlesbrough fans convinced that there is no way back for their team. McAnuff. Williams. Ogbeshe finds Robson. Jutkiewicz is just ahead of him. Robson finds Main. Faced by Kebe. Away by Karachan. A minimum of 3 minutes of additional time to be played. We're into those 3 minutes now, as Kebe gets a free kick. Well, Reading have a terrific record of late this season, and they're going to build on it now. Five wins in a row for Reading. 6 of their last 7. 10 of their last 12 have ended in victories. 12 of their last 14 have been won, and 13 of their last 17 have been victories. It's a terrific run from the Royals, who really did make a rather slow start to the campaign. Only 4 league wins up to the beginning of November. And Reading will end Middlesbrough's run of 4 unbeaten in the Championship. Arca. Given away. Straight to McAnuff. 90 seconds or so to go. Roberts trying to play it into the path of McAnuff, who went down and felt that there was a penalty there. Stuart Atwell did not. Instead, there's a free kick for a foul on Bennett. Roberts with the return ball here to McAnuff. Was he caught? It's all rather academic, because Reading will take the points. But McAnuff was convinced that Stuart Atwell should have blown his whistle for a spot kick in Reading's favour. Hunt. Kebe. Kebe again. Karachan wins the throw, and that almost will be it. Steele to Restart play with what may very well be the last kick of the match. Reading make it 5 wins in a row and 5 games without conceding a goal. Middlesbrough's run of 4 without defeat brought to an end by their fellow promotion hopefuls. Noel Hunt with a goal in the first half, an exquisite free kick from Ian Hart in the second, and